Hey, man, we are having such an amazing time at SEMA. We are 3 days into it. It is the morning of the third day. You guys can actually come a little closer to me. I'm not going to bite. So we are live, and one of the fun things about SEMA and Mobile Tech Expo and events like this is you get to run into amazing people that are not only your business partners, customers, vendors, suppliers, but also friends. And so we ran into our good friend, Paul Cain. He is the detail guru, manager, VP at Dan Cummins
in Georgetown,
Kentucky. So we wanted to give the Dan Cummins family a big shout out.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
So Tim Holyfield and the team at both the two locations that we've been at, which is Paris and then Georgetown, phenomenal group of people. We were just there. I don't even know how long.
It's like a month ago. No,
not even a month
ago.
3
yes,
weeks ago, something.
3
Anyway,
weeks ago.
We were in Kentucky. I bought a Jeep from Dan Cummins, so I'm actually a customer of Dan Cummins. It was a phenomenal experience. Isaiah,
shout out
Paris
to him.
Location was phenomenal. The team there delivered it. We did some work on it. They blessed me with a couple of rubber ducks, and and it has continued here. At
and
SEMA.
the love continues.
I have got a pocket full of ducks. That is not a song by Green Day. Pocket full of ducks. That is me. So we just want to make a big shout out to the whole Dan Cummins team, Travis and Tim and Paul. You guys are amazing to the people that you work with.
Let's talk about the Dan Cummins family. I mean, I remember you called me up and you had been with Carbright for years. So shout out to Carbright, Rob Rassman. We love you. We love the entire Carbright team. And you called me. He's like, Jody, I have this huge opportunity. Man, I'm a little scared. I'm a little excited. I'm a little comfortable. I'm not sure what it would bring. Should I make it? So let's talk about that big leap of faith, joining the Dan Cummins family and what it's meant to you and what you're trying to do to build on that reputation.
Yeah, so Tim Holyfield approached me one day and was just like, let's have a conversation. And I was on the fence about it, and he was able to get me to being able to be home every night, not always on the road, not always traveling. It meant a lot, and it's helped me. It's helped me a lot.
That's awesome. Yeah. And I do. I mean, Rod mentioned Travis Roberts and you. I mean, you guys do such a good job because you don't have small detailing teams.
No.
I mean, I think Travis has got 90 people over in his location. You have
about 40.
About 40 people. So we're not talking a little operation. And the one thing that I really like about the Dan Cummins family is Tim is a COO, and he still showed up for the IDA SVCD event that we had, right? To have him be invested in all of his people. Yeah. Even the Spanish speaking people. So Rod and I had the opportunity to go out earlier in the year, and he's like, look, I want you to give a little attention and love to my Spanish speaking crew because sometimes they're feeling like they're out on the outskirts, but man, they're such a crucial part of our team. And I love that he's like, look, I need everybody to feel like they're valued. And he does such a great job from the top to the bottom of making everybody feel like they have a place at Dan Cummins.
Yeah, he goes directly out of his way every day to just make everybody feel a big part of the team.
Yeah. So
if you're in the Kentucky area, you cannot miss the Dan Cummins line of dealerships. You guys, it's huge. I've never seen so many Dodge Demon freaking Hellcat, just crazy. That it was a phenomenal experience. I've got to actually admit, I have purchased over 55 cars in my lifetime, and it was actually one of the smoothest. And I did it all online, so it was weird for me. But it was a great team. The service department in Georgetown, the detailing department, Paris, the guy. It's just the whole team has been just phenomenal. So big shout out to you guys.
We just recently got a Ford store too.
Dude, that's awesome.
Got a Ford store. So if you're into Fords, you can go there too. They have Chevrolet, Dodge, Jeep. I mean, just geez, they got everything. So
un abrazo muy fuerte a todos ustedes allá en Dan Cummins. Gracias para ser parte de nuestra familia y parte de la familia de Dan Cummins. So, saludos a todos y un corazón grande para ustedes.
Same for me, double.
So, yes. So anyway, yeah, I had to think about that. I haven't really switched into Spanish all week, so it's kind of fun. So,
I have luckily
I really love the team.
into my redneck mode because
it's all good. Too, but thank you so much for being such a critical part of our, being of our life and our team. And shout out to Dan Cummins, Tim, everybody. We love you guys, and wish you were here with SEMA. I will say he's actually working.
Yeah, we'll send him home in one piece. Don't worry. We haven't done anything yet.
I've had to pull him away from Kirk Evans because he's such a bad influence on him. But you know what? He's he'll come home in one piece. Rod and I will make sure that way your detail team keeps great leadership. Get away from here. No, run, flee.
No, we really appreciate these guys. I mean, I don't know if you guys know or not, but
Paul Cain all right, since he stepped up, let's talk about this guy. So this is Kirk Evans. He is the creator of the Detailers of the Roundtable. He really does want to create a training group and a mentoring group that is all about elevating and lifting. So we got to give you a little bit of props.
Well, I appreciate that. I really have passion for the industry and people above all else. I think the passion shows in what we do, and hopefully have a positive influence on the community, and everyone benefits from it. And that's the goal. Just not one person or one small group, but the industry as a whole. So
yeah, that's good. So, and we got to give the real kudos to the real brains of the operation, Beth in the background there. So, it's somebody's got to lasso this guy in. So anyway, thank you guys
for tapping in. She's just Ducky in my book.
Yes, she is. So anyway, we will catch you guys at another booth, another stop with another great person. What?
Why the duck aren't you using RoadFS?
Why in the duck are you not using RoadFS?
Aren't you using RoadFS hashtag? So anyway, you guys have great. In fact, if you use that hashtag, why the duck aren't you using, and hashtag RoadFS, you might be entered for a great prize at Mobile Tech Expo. In fact, we're going to have some special T-shirts made just for Mobile Tech Expo. So make sure you swing by the booth. It's going to be fun. It's going to come really fast. So
it is. We're almost there. So anyway,
and that was my friend Steve Hampton that gave us some love. So from Utah, the guy's one of the leading detailers in aviation. So shout out to him and his family. So anyway, you guys have a great day.
See ya.
Peace. In about